Hey, look, made in America, called the America. This is Harley-Davidson's SuperLow. It's a Sportster 883 called the SuperLow Triumph America. This is an 865cc engine with the 883cc from the Harley. So what we have here is a kind of a lightweight, somewhat beginner bike, price conscious, easy riding pair of motorcycles that for all their similarities, all very different bikes. So they're both in the 800 class. They're both in the low to mid $8,000 price range, depending on color. They're both friendly ergos, easy to ride, easy handling, decent power for most situations. It's not really a standard, but next to the very cruiserish Triumph America, the SuperLow from Harley almost feels sporty. Obviously it's a cruiser, but it's compact ergos, has a little bit tighter steering geometry, definitely a shorter wheelbase, and just overall smaller package, both physically and in terms of its frame dimensions. The Triumph America, it has a much roomier rider ergo. The foot pegs are much farther forward. The handlebars are wider and pulled farther back. You have more room from the seat to the bar. It just feels like a bigger motorcycle, and it actually in many ways looks bigger too. Somebody who might be interested in the SuperLow, women, newer riders, people of short stature, somebody looking to get into a Harley for that all-important brand reason at a really almost rock bottom price, $8,000. You can have a Harley-Davidson. That's hasn't been heard of for a long time. The Triumph America, also price conscious, but might be somebody that's not too interested in brand name but wants a good friendly cruiser at a bargain. Both are running a single caliper front brake. Both work well in terms of braking power. Triumph just has a little crisper bite overall, a little more assertive, but the Harley's is quite excellent. I'm very happy with the Harley's braking. And probably the biggest detriment to the Harley is its ultra low seat height and suspension travel, which brings it to the ground more so than most cruisers we're used to riding, for that matter, any motorcycle. Where that has a drawback is in terms of its lean angle clearance. The Harley's really restricted in that sense. You're routinely dragging the foot pegs. The America, also pretty low seat height. I wouldn't say it's intimidating either, probably not quite as low as the SuperLow. But getting back to the ergonomic package between these two, again, part of the big differences between these two. Much wider seat, more comfortable. The passenger seat is significantly larger than what the Harley has, so if you're interested in carrying a rider, you're probably going to want to hedge the Triumph here. There's a lot more to talk about. Make sure to read it up in the story between these two. There's a lot of good attributes between them, and they each have their pros and cons. What you're going to have to do, if you're really interested in one or maybe even both of these, you're going to just have to go and ride them if you get a chance and see just how different they are, despite how similar they seem.